What's up, ladies and suckers? It's TVE 365. Welcome to my Browns franchise. Yeah, this is a connected franchise I'm doing with me and a group of friends and his friends. You know, Game Raider, he made this franchise. And I decided why not pick the Cleveland Browns. And this is my head coach, Ned Suits. Let's get right to the first gameplay. We are playing against the Eagles, my favorite team. And we get the sack on Carson Wentz, a young rookie, making him look scared in that pocket. We gonna get you, boy. And that's 7 points we scored on a defensive touchdown, and I forgot to record it, so my bad. Second play, our third play, third and long. He does not get it. Incomplete pass. So they punt it to Hawkins. That's a beautiful punt. We had great field position. If it wasn't for that punt, we would have some great field position, but we don't. So we gotta come and we gotta play. Ned Sue's getting hype. First offensive possession. Here come that man, RGIII. 72 overall though. Dang. Let's see if he can make some plays for the Browns. But we're gonna start off. We gotta establish a running game where Duke Johnson Jr. as he spins, evading people, gets a nice 20-yard run. My bad. So now we're gonna see if we can get that ball. Let's see if we can get that ball in the air with RG3 to who's that? Who's that? The car dealer himself? Josh Gordon with the catch, and we see the walking walrus himself, Andy Reid. Don't ask me how he got to the Eagles. I don't know. 3rd and 2. They try to run the ball. Duke Johnson trying to juke, but there ain't nothing to be found. They go and just kick the field goal. So 10-0. Carson Wentz throwing cents and drags all down the field. He starts to get something going. Now let's see what they can do. Waiting forever. What are they waiting for? A Super Bowl? Ha! Never gonna happen. Forget this freaking team. Here we go. It's a sack on the young man again. Bryant getting ham. He going ham. Look at that beast beating his chest. If you don't get your fat ass off the shot, he's showboating. Get out the way. And they have to settle for a field goal. Let's see if they can hit this. Let's see. And why are they taking forever? Are they waiting for a field goal? They looking around. Ain't nowhere to be found. And they completely shanked the field goal. Oh my goodness. So here comes RG3. Trying to put that money where that arm is. How about them legs? RG3 gets a nice game with his feet. And now it's time to run that hurry up offense. This is time to see if we can separate the strong from the weak. They are tired right now, the Eagles. They're running around. They are so discombobulated. Let's see if the Browns can take advantage of that. And Barnes himself, he makes a great catch on a nice throw by RG3. And Ned Suits calls that timeout. Here we go. 1st and 10. Clock is a ticking. RG3 making audibles, looking like a veteran already. Sees Gary Barnes. Where in the world was he throwing that ball? Oh my goodness. Now it's the Eagles' turn to see if they can get that 0 off of the scoreboard. It's time to get that donut out of there. Let's see what they can do. Carson Wentz forever to throw. I think he just set up a camp and started just sleeping back there in that pocket and gets a nice catch and a nice throw to, I don't know who that bum is, probably some no-name receiver that the Eagles have, and he sacks Carson Wentz. Is that Brian again? The walking walrus cannot believe it. Carson Wentz drops back to throw. Once again, has a long time. Hits Ryan Matthews. Holy, that's not Ryan Matthews, that's Jordan Matthews. But is that a fight? Oh, are they fighting? Jordan Matthews in a cornerback? I know it's just a shove, but you never know. That Seuss can't believe it. He's like, don't hit him. He almost got a penalty for that. Here we go. This should be a makeable field goal, and the Browns do it. The Browns in their typical fashion.
How do I say goodbye to what we had?
My apologies. I just could not believe that the Browns came out and cover 2 defense on the field goal. I mean, really, Browns, but that's what the Browns do. 3rd and 10. Let's see if RG3 can put that money where that arm is. It throws a dot to Duke Johnson. He doesn't get it, but Fletcher Cox going from them knees completely pushes him over the 1st down marker. Come on, Fletcher Cox. You got to be on the other team, not on the Browns. He tripping. And Jackson, he gone. Look at that referee. What's wrong with his neck? But there's a penalty. There's a penalty. And it looks like it's going to be on the Browns. I don't know why you pointed that way. And why you running, dude? You know it was you. Why you running, big fella? Yes, blocking the back on the Browns. 3rd and 20 after 2 busted plays. RG3, you have done enough. Just don't screw this up, man. Don't screw this up. Let's see what he can do. RG3, look at it's a TV. Oh no, TV disrespecting these Eagles, flying on them, and RG3 can't believe it. Yes, RG3, that is what you call a touchdown. Yes, I know you don't see much of those, but that's what happens when you throw to a savage like a TV. Look at that catch. Look at the concentration too, and a beautiful pass by RG3. He's showboating, coach. And we got that pylon cam presented by EA Sports. It's in the game. Let's see if Carson Wentz can try to answer back. They only got 3 points on the board. What can they do? Browns are heated up right now. Here goes Ryan Matthews. Look at that great football play. There's not much of a highlight. I just wanted to show you how great of a football play that was by Davis. Nothing much there. That was just a great play. So let's check that out right there. Go rewind that. That's how you read a hole, get in the gap, make a solid tackle, get low, and oh my goodness, on 3rd and 6. Wide open Zach Ertz. We cannot allow that, Browns. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but few slants and drags later, the Eagles are in a red zone. Carson Wentz smacked the booty, and they run the ball right up the middle. And that was the ugliest dive I've ever seen in my life. Like, you need to shut up with that. That was a stupid old dive. Forget you, Ryan Matthews. Here we go. Browns back on offense. We need to establish the run game. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, boy. And lightning, I guess it does strike twice. And look at that referee neck. That neck is out like a giraffe. And he did not get touched into the 1-yard line. And that's a big touchdown to Action Jackson. I ain't talking about the Sean. Let's go look at this replay. Look at this. Oh, he don't even get touched. Oh, take him off. Why y'all diving? They diving that Jesus. Y'all need to stop with that. Oh, Jackson, look at them feet just around. Look at them cheeks just shake. This boy is gone. No one will catch him. Carson Wentz throwing slants all the way down the field. Now they back again driving. Let's see what Carson Wentz can do. Wide open Jordan Matthews. And Browns, oh no. Browns fans at home knows what happens. These Browns are maybe choking the lead. They have not been stopping the Eagles offense lately. And Ryan Matthews sucks the black out of that dude. And oh my goodness, it's only a 1 touchdown game. Now I want everybody to look at this play. Look at this play with me. Tell me what's wrong with it. I'm going to see if you guys will figure it out by yourselves. I'll help you out if you guys don't. But I just want you guys to look at that play. Maybe I'll show it again for you guys. Watch this. Look at that. Look at that guy on the outside. Why didn't 80 block that guy on the outside? Him. Why didn't 80 block him? What happens if 80 blocks him? Look what's in front of 80 or behind 80. Green grass. Touchdown. All 80 had to do was block him. I bounced that to the outside. All we have to worry about is the kicker. That's a big play, and those plays matter in football games. It's all about those little plays. If you don't remember those little plays, those plays are what kills teams. Respect that. Here we go again. 3rd and 15. I don't know how we got here. They're the Browns. Don't ask any questions. And here we go. Possession catch. I don't know why, but he gets pushed over to the 1st down. And they might have just ended the game. The walking walrus cannot believe it. He is completely shook. All we got to do is run a couple plays, and we are going to do it. We are going to win this game. 1st down, Duke Johnson. The walking walrus still cannot believe it. He is shook still. This is over. All they need to do is run the ball. You thought RG3 run it. Get him, RG. 1st down again. We ain't done yet. But let's take a moment to think about it. We have done more in 28 minutes than the Browns in real life have done in 15 weeks. I'm going to let that sit in. All right. let's get back into this. Browns are on offense again. They disrespecting them. Don't do it to him, RG3. Don't do it to the TP. Don't do it. Don't do it. They just a team just like you. They just want to make it just like you. Let them go. Don't do it to them. Oh no, TP. Now hold up. You guys did not see that touchdown like I saw a touchdown. That was an amazing touchdown. You guys might have just saw it as an aggressive catch, but there was more to that aggressive catch. Look at you, can't run away. Don't run away, big fella. That touchdown ain't going nowhere, boy. Look at that. So you guys see it real quick. I'm gonna slow it down for you guys. I want you guys to see. First of all, you're gonna see the first thing right there. The dude didn't even see the ball. He couldn't even see the ball. He just put his hands up and the ball naturally came to him. Look at first thing, he can't see the ball. Look at hand in his face, arm in his face. He can't see that football. How did he make the catch? He's Terrell Pryor, don't ask freaking questions. First of all, Jesus even tried to stop this man. That is the sunlight shining directly in his eyes. He still made the touchdown catch. Respect it. Look at the walking walrus. You held that L. Baldwin, why are you drinking Gatorade after the game is over? Why are you not shaking RG3's hand? You freaking sucker. RG3 wins the game. Carson Wentz already wants to leave. It's only been one game. And oh my goodness gracious. And then, you know, walking walrus saying, boy, I ate your donuts in the locker room. That was me. Goodbye. All right. So that's the first week of the franchise. And there will be more games coming soon. This is a quick look at the highlights. Ryan Matthews sucking the soul out of that dude. Great play by Ryan Matthews. And of course, enough said. Enough said. I don't even need to talk about that. Jackson making a play. Nice job by him. But I'm going to do a little something special with this franchise. TP again. Respect it. I'm going to do at the end of every game, and that's the defensive touchdown I forgot to show you guys. That's at the end of the game, someone's going to get the game ball. There's going to be 3 candidates. And this week, the first one is going to be the defense. Yes, it could also be a group of people. It could be the offensive linemen, the defensive linemen, let's say the cornerbacks. Someone's going to get the game ball. And it's up for you guys to vote. The first candidate up is the defense. 4 sacks. The first half, they completely locked down. Second half, not so much. The second candidate, the man himself, Terrell Pryor. Beastly game, over 100 receiving yards. Completely took the momentum, took the soul out of the Eagles, not once, but twice. So you got to put some respect on that man. And look at how he just flies into the end zone at the Eagles home stadium. Does that on him. That's disrespectful as hell. Next person up. He hit twice, but only one counted. Jackson, beastly running back, only 60-something overall, but he made some plays. Look at him. They're just tackling air. Like, they can't even see this dude. Why are they even running? There is no point. See, the Browns aren't running anymore. The Browns aren't used to this. They don't know what's happening. They don't know what a touchdown is. But that dude tried to do something, but dude, okay, I'm back. And now it's up to you guys. Who gets the game ball? 1 for the defense, 2 for Pryor, and 3 for Jackson. Leave your vote in the comments, and that's who will get the game ball. And I hope you guys like the video. If you dislike the video, I'm gonna sweet chin music your ass across the room. And I'm TB365, and peace. Hit 'em.